Oh, it's early, guys. Clay has to go to the doctor's. What happens is you have to, look at these, how pretty. You have to go to the doctor's here sometimes when you get your prescriptions filled, because we don't usually go that often to the doctor's. So I'm going to come out here and check on the quail, see how they're doing this morning. Weather's definitely nice today. Yeah, all we have left is the males now, which we're going to probably put these guys in the freezer unless we sell them first. We just can't winter animals anymore. It's just not worth getting hurt or anything. If you're new to my channel, I broke my wrist twice this year. Once I tripped down the hill in the yard, and the other time I fell over a root. But Clay's had a bad hip, and so it was actually probably the Lord so that Clay would be safe, because when we come out in the winter, you know, we usually both fall in the winter. So we decided that this is the year. But those are things to consider when you're homesteading. And look at this. We're not homesteading. We're just like a gentleman's farm, like a little backyard farm. Look at these guys. Some of my favorite flowers are from vegetables. It's going to be a great day. The garden's about had its time. And it just feels nice and cool. I'm not even going to put any makeup on to go to the doctor. I'm just going to enjoy the fresh air today. I usually go with Clay, and I usually sit in the room when he goes in, and he does the same for me. It happens when you get older, guys. If you're young, it's a good policy. Where if you're single, you know, your kids will usually go in with you. I used to go into the doctors with my mom, and when I was living closer to her too. At one point, my mom lived with me, and we never wanted her to leave, but she wanted her own place, which is fine, you know. So, you know, I'm the same way. I tell my son that all the time. I love you, but I want my own place. If I get older. Oh, it's so nice out here, guys. Isn't it pretty? Oh, my roses Sharon. I just love that. And the bees for next year, we're set and ready. Can you feel the gentle breeze, guys? It feels really good. And a bee trap for next year. This is a variegated maple. So easy to propagate. If you want one, you just cut off a branch, stick it in water, and when it roots, plant it in the ground. Mountain ash, probably the same way. Most plants you can plant that way in water, even African violets, if you've been watching my houseplant videos. Almost all plants will root in water. And if you're not sure, try it, and if it doesn't work, do it in dirt. Now this here, I just threw some seeds in. So it looks like I'm getting something coming up here, probably pumpkin. Just to fill the barrel, because it was so hot in the sun over there that I had to put something in it that was going to just kind of tolerate the sun and just kind of be there. So I'm going to keep getting ready to leave because I'm going with Clay. Well, Clay went to the doctor's, and on the way back, he bought me 2 of these ornamental pepper plants. So look how cool. I guess you can get all different colored peppers on it. So I'm pretty excited about this. And of course, these are the geranium that my son bought me, and a few other houseplants out here on my shelf here. But I'm pretty excited. That was the surprise. These little kittens are getting really playful. They are not ready to eat big people food yet, but they probably will be within a few days. But they are playing and having fun. Clay's cooking again. Looks like he's going to be making some egg rolls, right, baby?
Yeah, I'm just chopping up my vegetables.
So we got our flu shot today. He got an EKG today, and I got a
X-rays.
X-ray for his heart.
Nothing wrong with any of it.
It all looks good. Keep him in your prayers. Just getting things done. So he's doing a good job chopping.
Well, what I'm doing is I've got bean sprouts, and I've got cabbage, carrots, and purple cabbage, and I've got to stir fry it all together.
And he's going to make some egg rolls, right?
And I'm going to put she doesn't want shrimp because she's afraid she's allergic, but I doubt she is.
Well, we can have shrimp if you want. Well, I had problems years ago. I blew up like a balloon, so
I don't think that was.
I always
shrimp.
get nervous.
'Cause you ate shrimp the other.
I know, but I
days
felt
ago.
itchy after. But it could just be nerves. I don't know. But if you look at our previous video, you'll see.
We went out and bought some
Yeah.
egg roll wraps. So, and I've got the crab meat. I still got to chop up, but it's got to thaw a little bit.
But we're gonna do another video, and we're gonna have this whole recipe down, which you'll see before this video. Clay. So they're going to have to do the whole recipe, and Clay will show you how he's making it, and it looks good. So I'm going to stop this here and lend a hand and help Clay out.
Yeah, I hope so.
Okay. I hope so. He's always on me, stinker. Okay, guys. Okay, so now I was having a little camera trouble because I am working with a new camera, trying to figure out how this guy works, but I'm still not sure, but take a little monkeying around. So now we're actually in the middle of a cooking video, but we have to put something in the freezer for an hour. So
we were making the burritos, or the egg rolls.
So you can,
I figured I would cut the cores out of these tomatoes for the freezer.
he's doing this because I can't do it because my hand is still sore. But I can do dishes and other things, so but a lot of times he helps me anyway. He's a good helper, right, babe?
A good helper. I also like to snack them.
Yeah, will there be any left? There will be.
Now I've got to cut these peppers up for the freezer.
So look how good. They've been sitting for a couple days just because we've had errands and things. Well, we went to the pharmacist for an hour and a half to get the flu shot, and so that was quite a wait.
Should we save some of these seeds for Russell?
Yeah, we can. Yeah, my son is taking up gardening. Yeah, he likes these. He wanted to help you do the quail too if you want him to need the help.
Yep.
Don't they look yummy? He's good.
Get another bag.
You'll probably make some jalapeno poppers with these, right?
Kind of small, but. Oh, poppers. Yeah.
Maybe.
I'll just split them and get the seeds out of them, and I won't carve them all up then. But I'll have to make the filling in that and then freeze these, so I'll have to do 2 projects again today.
Oh yeah. Never ends, right?
Never seems to.
We rushed home, and now we still haven't eaten, but that's okay. I did eat a piece of cheese with horseradish mustard on it. So, see how he's doing that?
I'll try to save the
You don't need a
seeds.
cutting board or a plate or something?
Yeah.
Why don't you cut on my table?
I'm not cutting on your table, I'm cutting in my hands.
Then why don't you cut your hand?
So you're not going to be able to get a lot of poppers out of these.
You better eat those. That way you don't have any garbage left, right?
I'll just cut a few for seeds for Rusty, and then I'll refrigerate the rest of them for snacking, because I do like to have them for snacking.
Yeah, that's a good idea. When we're sitting there at night.
Just wanted to get a few seeds out of them for him. There's a lot of seeds.
Oh yeah. Well, he's doing that. I better check on the laundry.
I'll snack on those and I'll set those aside and I'll put these in the fridge.
Well, this isn't turning off again, guys. See? I don't know how to do this, dear. Now it's giving me a hard time.
Shouldn't.
It's going back and forth. You guys are getting entertained? Trying to figure out how to work my thing? I don't know. Got like the slide bar that goes up and down. Isn't this fun? But this is part of our day. Trying to figure out why. Let's see, if I don't touch it for a minute, will it turn? It turned off by itself. Yay! No, but then it turned on. Wait, can you look at this?
In a minute.
Huh?
In a minute.
So you guys can...
I don't really know anything about your...
I know, neither do... I can't get it to stop. You guys are having fun seeing me time in and out?
Guess we have enough to snack on it. These are some of the jalapenos, the Fulgia jalapenos. They're nice.
See, if I touch it in any way, it would just keep going.
You don't want them to keep going.
I know, I don't know how to make it stop. I don't know if it'll stop by itself or not. And then if I touch the pause button, it brings up the thing to go up and down. You guys can hear me, you know. Anybody know how to work these tablets? No, don't press that. That's the one button you don't want to press.
Then don't ask me, because I don't know.
No, look at it. It's like, this is the pause button. And it won't pause for me. It keeps going to this thing here where it's going up and down.
I don't know, must be that timer.
No, I don't know. It's weird. Well, either way, guys, isn't this exciting? Because you guys can stay with us. It's part of our day. Some days we have days like this where I'm trying to figure it out. Then it will just stop all on its own.
Look at all them snacking peppers.
All those snacking peppers. It's a lot of them.
Whole gallon bag full. Get in the refrigerator. I couldn't get them all in there either.
I know it. But this is part of our day because I'm trying to teach myself to be more resourceful with my videos. And I don't know. I'm having so much trouble, guys. Any suggestions? Anybody know anything about these tablets? You guys are probably all saying, read the directions. Read the directions. See? Look. You can't touch that button no matter what. But it's got a... And see, there's the timer.
Mm-hmm.
So how do you make it?
I don't know, dear.
You don't want to look and help me?
No.
He won't help me.
I don't know. I'll hit the wrong button. You know me in electronics.
That's right, too. I usually fix all the computers and stuff around here. So anyway, we'll just talk while we're here until we can figure this out. Because that's what it's about, guys. It's about learning.
I'm just going to take the seeds off in this.
He's going to take the seeds out.
What
Okay.
I'll do with these seeds is I'll put them on a... Should use a paper plate, but we've got foam plates, so...
I'll just wait a
Doesn't
minute
matter,
here.
it'll-
Maybe it'll decide to calm down on its own.
So I took all the seeds off the seed cell.
Oh, yeah. Man, it's hot in here.
It's like the abominable snowman says, gee, it's hot.
So why don't they tell me this inside of the directions?
He's going to have plenty of seeds.
Yeah, you are. You'll have lots and lots of seeds.
I'm going to open up that pepper. I'm going to eat it. That way he's got those pepper seeds too. But I won't mix that one's a jalapeno, Fulgia jalapeno. I won't mix those.
You won't mix those?
No, I'll put these all together and cut that jalapeno open and give him those little bunch of seeds. He probably won't eat them jalapenos anyways. I don't think he likes peppers.
I don't know.
I really don't.
Well, guys, I really don't know. I guess I'm, you know, it's kind of like, I think it's on a timer or something.
These were some beautiful mini bells.
Mm-hmm.
Look how nice and red that is.
That looks good to me.
Seeds are sticking to me. Cut the seed cell out of it. And I'll pull the seeds out of it. And I'll eat the pepper.
Well, guys, here we are again. We did figure out how to turn that off, I think.
Just wait for my oil to warm up.
And we're pretty tired, huh? We're getting sleepy now.
I'm hungry first.
Yeah.
Then I'll sleep after I get something in my stomach.
I know it. And I'm just looking at all the work that I got to do.
Still got to sort my pills.
I know it. Me too. But I sorted them, I think, somewhat. Lots going on. After our nap, what are we going to do? Probably just watch TV and YouTubes and stuff. Sometimes I watch YouTube during the day. Okay, he's going to be putting these guys in. Oh. So, we're over here waiting. We're getting hungry.
It's starting to brown a little bit. So probably about 5 minutes will be the perfect timing.
Yeah, it'll work out good. I was cleaning off some of the garbage on the front porch that we were moving things around.
Mm-hmm.
Got
to get ready for winter here pretty soon.
Getting rid of some of the old stuff in the pantry that outdid its days. Oh, listen. Sounds like popcorn. I found more popcorn, as a matter of fact.
Did you?
Popcorn, fish, and chocolate. My weaknesses. Hey, you guys, what are your weaknesses? Oh, sounds good. When I was a kid, we lived at a Bible school, and they would ring a bell and say, seconds. So every time I hear a bell or something like that, I think, seconds, because we would eat in the school cafeteria. My parents worked there, but we ate all of our meals there. All the staff kids did.
When you get some of them turned over, they want to roll right back.
Oh boy. They look good.
Another minute. Gotta make sure the outside is cooked well. The inside's already pre-cooked, so.
Yeah. Now, can I use these wrappers to make enchiladas or any of that stuff? Or I need the corn tortillas probably, huh?
I'm not sure.
I know that some of them are flour tortillas and some of them are like
Well, you've got flour
corn.
tortillas in the fridge.
Yeah, that's true too. Chimichanga, I think, might have been more like this type of thing. I'm not sure.
All right, let me turn the heat off on this, and these should be ready to come out here. Let them drain.
They look good. Look, guys. What's for supper, lunch, and all that?
Piggy rolls.
Okay guys, I'm back outside. I made a dress for my cat today. I worked on my house plants. Clay and I are gonna probably take a nap. We ate those rolls up. Bag flew outside. I'm gonna have to get that on the way. I guess on the way back in. So, bag in the yard. Yeah, sometimes things are blowing over this way. Had to stop and look. And this tree had a widowmaker fall down. So we haven't really been spending as much time outside because the chickens aren't here. We have the quail, but the chickens usually will pull up a chair and watch. But the tomatoes, we did do some picking of them. I think it was last night. We picked some of them. Yeah, it was yesterday. Work today. Been a long day. I'm getting ready actually to lay down and take a nap, right? And got our grapes over here. It's just been a really full day. Apples. See how many apples we have? So it's been a long day. But here we go. Long, long, long day. Hazelnuts. I'm showing you guys these, but there's no hazelnuts on these. There's a lot going on. But it still feels beautiful outside. You know how like you feel super tired, like you're just like had a really super long day. I didn't sleep good the last few nights, so I am like exhausted now. And then of course you had extra housework and stuff just from catch up from my hand. I've been going through cupboards and tossing out the extra junk and just getting things ready for winter. So it's just been like a long, long day. Super long day. We still have some things out here to pick up for the end of fall. That quail cage is empty. Or the beginning of fall, I should say. But it does feel nice. So even though it's somewhere early, about this time of the day, usually around 3, sometimes 4, sometimes 5, sometimes 6, Clay and I were just like, we get pooped, we lay down, we take a super long nap, and then we watch TV, YouTubes, and do whatever we want to do, and start again. But it's not always all work. We just do what we can, and then when we get tired, we sit and take a break. But today was extra long, I felt, because we went to the doctors for Clay, then we had to go to the pharmacist. And before that, we had to, we did the quail, and we did some other things, and so then, came home and we cooked, and which was longer than we expected. And so now it's my time to take a nap and rest for the night. So with that, guys, remember, big or small, you too can be a backyard farm. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and we'll see you in the next one. God bless.